Welcome to Konoha Corner. Naruto for the big kids. And maybe some adults.
羽ばたいたら戻らないと言って目指したのは青い青いあの空
I am Gothic Gara.
I'm Sai.
I'm Pain.
I'm Haku.
I'm Sasori.
I'm Toby.
I'm Kakazu.
I'm Sakura.
I'm Tamari.
I'm Choji.
I'm Ino.
I'm Hinata.
I'm Naruto.
And I'm Jiraiya.
I'm Doctor from the Ass Backwards Anime Podcast.
I'm going to love my nana. I'm going to be the king of Pride Rock. Black and White come out tomorrow, and I don't have the money to purchase either.
I don't either.
It's Black and White.
I have
A zebra?
line for
You're not funny.
Then why are you laughing?
Shut up.
We've got surprise face.
I got a shit.
Fuck? Right here? Right now, Naruto? Really?
Please tell me we're keeping that.
That's gonna be... No, you gotta pay for that shit.
I don't want to pay the shit. I would never pay for that. Until I,
Until you I think that's your fourth
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. Now I think you're just trying to do it on purpose.
No, that one was actually, I stopped and I read at the same time and it didn't come out of my mouth.
Just give me bacon.
Bacon! Bacon. We've had our first official bacon statement of the podcast.
I remember. Oh, no, I don't. I read it and I was just going to say thank you for thrusting me.
Wow.
That's
Why did you not say that?
It was funny in my brain.
The word pudding sounds funny to you, Naruto.
Pudding is chocolate which goes in my mouth.
Welcome everybody to Toby's Tales.
Ta-da!
Fuck off!
No!
Farewell, goddamn.
Pubes. Farewell, pubes.
Farewell, pubes. I knew you well.
Not really.
Thanks for bait. You gay? Oh, fuck the
I
whole
love
goddamn
the way he just
dude,
said
I
that.
am so gay.
If masturbation makes you gay, shit, at 10 years old, I was a flaming queer.
Just in time, Toby's Tales, man.
I don't know what we're talking about and I can't improv right now.
He's trying to write this shit right now. Give him a minute.
I will poop on you, doctor, but I will.
What? Oh, snap. Suddenly this bitch has fucking fangs.
This is the stuff that we are going to charge people to listen to.
青い青いあの空青い青いあの空
So hello and welcome to episode 130 of Konoha Corner. We're slowly getting up there. A couple of things really quickly in podcast news. We're finally getting caught back up, so within the next day or two you should have up to 126, which means by the time you're listening to this, 90 through 100 is probably off the feed. And you won't hear those until at least probably around February on the new feed, because we're dropping them from the old one to make room for the new episodes on the old feed. And that's kind of the reason why we switched to the new feed, because the way Libsyn does it, it lets the episodes get archived. And so while we're talking about the new feed, the first 57, actually 58 right by the time you hear this, the first 58 episodes are available on the new feed. So we've got all the way up to 58. So, just for your listening pleasure. Yes. So that means we basically covered every episode that we did in 2010 at the end of... so in 2012, we'll start posting up all the first 20 episodes or so for 2011. Yay! But don't worry too much. We're not going to be like a full year behind. It's just by around April, we'll actually be caught up to where the shows are, because we do about 20 a month. because that's all we can do per month, unfortunately. So around April, we'll start putting up all the interviews and special episodes and stuff that you wanted to listen to, like Yaoi Corner and Pervy Place. I don't know if we're starting up Yaoi Corner and Pervy Place. Again, that's Jiraiya and Sakura's thing. And, getting them together to try and do these is a bit of a hassle. I mean, I can hardly get them on for Konoha Corner most of the time. But, we'll see. We'll see how things go. It's kind of up to them. But we do have Sakura on today, so, yay.
What?
So there actually may be some education in Japanese Word of the Week. Also, Sasuke is not available at this point in time. She is doggy sitting, and her laptop is old and sucks, and so she says she's not joining us. So we may or may not be having Culture Corner, though by the time we do 1:30, I'll probably do pickup. So you'll probably get your Culture Corner, because it's just mean to have Toby's Tales and not regrow your brain cells with Culture Corner. That's just mean.
It might be funny.
It could be, but I'm not trusting this. I'm very much not trusting this. But, new feed. Also, if you... for those that may or may not have noticed, I've been posting up some videos on our my YouTube channel, which has basically become the unofficial Konoha Corner channel. No, that does not mean I'm posting episodes of Konoha Corner. Again, due to copyright issues, we can't post any more episodes. So, but as a way for me to basically give the finger to YouTube, I've been posting the intros, so the new intro for 125 is up, as well as some updates, and I'll be doing weekly updates on the channel, and it's just look for Gothic Zero Gara, because apparently somebody else has already taken the name Gothic Gara. Woot, I'm popular, or something. I don't know, no. It's probably just a popular name. I don't think they care about me. But yeah, good stuff all around. So Gothic Zero Gara, check that out. I've got a couple of A and B slideshows that I posted on, and I actually just went straight to the actual video now. I cut the first 42 seconds out of the one video I did called The Story So Far, and so I took out my fail Vegeta and Toby's fail Nappa voice. It was basically a thank you to having over 9,000 subscribers, which we now have, I think, over 10,000 subscribers, so that's awesome. It's just really climbing up there. And, wow, the amount of stuff we're getting for Fairy Tail is crazy, so. But please check out the old feed. Just look at Konoha Corner on iTunes and Zune. Check that out, because there's some really, really good stuff that we did in the older episodes, and now that we're up in the 50s, almost the 60s now, things are going to get even better. And next month we get both episodes of 69, so y'all should have fun with that. But the best part is that we have the drunk cast for episode 49 is now available, so you guys get to hear the drunk cast, which is when we started the Konoha Corner drinking game. That should be a lot of fun for all of you. So that's the interesting stuff we've got going in the way of podcast news. And now we're going to turn it over to the news segment that we have with myself and Sai for anime and Naruto news. Alright, so the first piece of news is something that we've actually been talking about, and pretty much all of the stuff that we found we posted on Facebook, so if you actually want to go find the site where everybody was talking about this, just go to our Facebook, which is facebook.com/Konoha Corner, and look on our message board that we've got on there, and it'll have links to these different...
Links
to these different news articles that you can check out on Anime News Network. And this one was the most talked about, and let's face it, people in the U.S. were talking about this like crazy, but comics Jon Stewart and Stephen Colbert riff on Kane's Pokemon quote. I'm not kidding, you can't make this shit up, it is just too good. It is just too good. And you guys should really, at the very least, you should see what Jon Stewart said about it on The Daily Show. It's hilarious. But on Monday's episodes of Jon Stewart's The Daily Show and Stephen Colbert's The Colbert Report, the comedians riffed on U.S. presidential candidate Herman Cain after he acknowledged, quoting a Pokemon anime film through his campaign on Saturday. Stewart also referenced and showed a clip of the Pokemon Mewtwo and Mew from Pokemon the first movie. And basically what this guy did is he quoted the closing song when the credits roll at the end of Pokemon. And I've got to quote what Jon Stewart said. He quoted the song that they played to get you out of the fucking theater. During Kane's Saturday speech, in which he announced that he is suspending his campaign, he said, "I believe these words came from the Pokemon movie. Life can be a challenge. Life can seem impossible. It's never easy when there's so much on the line. But you can make a difference. There's a mission just for you and me." Throughout his campaign until Saturday, Kane had quoted the same words but cited a poem. Kane was actually paraphrasing Donna Summer's The Power of One closing song from the English-dubbed version of Pokemon 2000, the movie. Of course, the film was released in Japan in '99, but came out in the United States a year later.
Jiraiya was probably banging his head on the table when he heard...
I really wish we could get Jiraiya on the show when this happened, because you know he was probably dying. Oh my god.
I can imagine some of the comments he would say now.
Right? From one moment of hilarity to another. Yakuza arrested for scalping Sanrio theme park tickets. Police in Tokyo arrested Kao Iwata, a 46-year-old member of the Yamamoto Gumi Yakuza organization, this week on suspicion of reselling complimentary tickets to the Sanrio Pureland theme park. Iwata allegedly attempted to sell 12 passes, which were given to Sanrio shareholders, for 2,500 yen, or about $32, each at a parking lot near the park. Two officers dressed as a couple arrested Iwata after he reportedly called out to the male officer with an offer for the tickets on Sunday at about 11:10 a.m. According to the police, Iwata said under deposition that he received the passes from an acquaintance and thought he could use them to cover living expenses since he has no income. The park is located on the western outskirts of Tokyo and features attractions inspired by Hello Kitty and other Sanrio mascots. This is just great.
Wow, the Yakuza are getting desperate.
Right? Crime has been so bad over there.
Bad economy.
Right. Alright, our next bit is actually a bit of sad news, but voice actress Kazuko Ute passed away at 84. Kazuko Ute, the voice actress who played Goku in Goku no Daiboken, passed away on November 17th from a stroke. She was 84. Ute, who is from Tokyo, was best known in the anime industry for starring in the 1976 anime series Goku no Daiboken. She was also a well-known kamishibai, paper theater storyteller, and teacher. Ute was also a part of a successful line of children's audiobooks, which she helped create. The Kisetsu o Kanaderu Yosei Tachi no Utasobi book series tells popular children's tales. A farewell service for Ute will be held on January 28th in Tokyo. As sad as it always is to see somebody leave the voiceover community, whether it's here in the U.S. or in Japan, I've got to say she was 84, so she held on for a good old time there. So, I mean, and a stroke is more of natural causes than a wreck, and I'm not trying to make light of her death, but it's just nice to hear that it's not somebody that's, like, insanely too young for once. But again, our thoughts and prayers go out to her family. All right, and our last bit is actually the New York Times manga bestseller list, and normally we don't do this, but I figured what the hell. So, now, keep in mind, this is before the release of Volume 53 of Naruto, so Naruto didn't make it on this list. That's not why we're talking about it. Coming in at number 1, and this is my favorite right here, Negima. Yeah. Volume 32 of Negima came in at number 1, followed by Volume 2 of Sailor Moon.
Ooh.
Then The Wallflower at number 3. Volume 2, codenamed Sailor V. Still hanging in there at 5th place, Naoko Takeuchi is kicking some serious ass. 5th place, Sailor Moon Volume 1. Then in 6th is Vampire Knight Volume 13. Blackbird Volume 11 came in at number 7. Warriors Beyond the Code Volume 2 hit 8th place. And Naoko Takeuchi kicking ass again for the 4th time in a row with Sailor V Volume 1 in 9th place. And to round up the top 10, Black Butler Volume 7.
Do you reckon, there's any relation? Junko Takeuchi?
Junko Takeuchi and Naoko Takeuchi?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It would be cool if there was, though.
It would be. It would be very, very cool. It would be insanely cool. Alright, so that is going to wrap it up for the anime news, and I am going to turn things over to Sai, who has our Naruto news.
I have here the list of confirmed characters for Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations, and then after that, 3 characters that won't be in it, and then Naruto Shippuden Movie 6 or Naruto Movie 9. But anyway, yes, list of characters as goes. Naruto Uzumaki, young teen, with the 1 Tails, 4 Tails, 6 Tails, and 9 Tails chakra mode. Sasuke Uchiha with young teen and his awakened CS2 and Susanoo. Sakura, young and teen. Kakashi, teen and adult. Azuma, Ino, with young and teen. Shikamaru, young and teen. Choji, young and teen. Might Guy. Tenten, young and teen. Neji, young and teen. Rock Lee. Hinata, Shino, Kiba. Jiraiya, Sai. Minato, Obito, Itachi. Kisame, Zabza. Haku, Ai, the 4th Raikage. Mei, the 5th Mizukage. Onoki, the 3rd Tsuchikage. Hashirama Senju, the 1st Hokage. And Tobimura Senju, the 2nd Hokage. Tsunade, the 5th Hokage, and Yamato, along with 12 support-only characters, which is Sugetsu, Karin, Gaara, Kimimaro, I don't know how to pronounce this one, C, I think it is, Darui, it's C-E-E.
Oh, yeah, then C.
Yeah, Darui, Chojuro, Ao, Akatsuchi, Kurotsuchi, Kurenai, and Anko.
Wait, Gar's a support character?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. He's not a playable character this time.
Is Pain a playable character?
Nope.
Didn't think so.
Get to kick the shit out of Pain.
Yeah! I'm loving this game already!
And quickly moving on to the 3 characters that won't be in it, it is Dosu, Zaku, and Kin.
Oh, so the useless little kids that were in the sound
Yeah, the
village.
Sound 3.
Who cares?
They won't be playing.
I got owned by Rock Lee. I got owned by Shino, and then I asked Gaara for too much kitty litter. Awesome.
Hey, Gaara, you got any kitty? Ah!
So basically the characters that...
Oh, that is way too much!
For the last piece, which is good, Naruto Shippuden Movie 6 or Naruto 9, announced for summer 2012. So we all know since 2004 there's been a Naruto movie every year in Japan. And that includes the debut of the first Shippuden movie in 2007. So in 2012 will be no different. Unfortunately, I have no name for it yet because, but I shall keep you posted on as and when a new name comes out and any more details that I shall be acquiring by any means necessary.
Please, Herman Cain, do not quote from Naruto.
If he starts quoting from Naruto, a swarm of otaku will happen. That's all I have for this week, and I shall pass you back to Gaara.
Alright, we're going to switch things up a little bit. Since we had very, very little fan mail, we're actually giving people a chance to post comments on Facebook. So we're going to hold off on fan mail. So fan mail will be right before the manga recap, so people have more time to go through this. So since that's been moved and shuffled over a little bit, yeah, literally, we're going to move on to Sakura, who I believe has some Japanese words for us this week.
So it's been a while, and I don't remember what we left off on, and I don't know what you've been telling them, but I'm going to teach you a word. It means space alien.
Wait, is this a safety word?
No.
Damn it!
Basically, the Japanese word for space alien is uchujin. So it's, Uchyuujin.
Uchujin?
Uchujin means space alien.
Oh, so that's what the people at the snack bar have been calling me every time I went for a refill.
And actually, Sakura, the last thing that I told them in Japanese Word of the Week was we were doing introductions and stuff.
Okay, cool. Now you know the word for space alien, you just got probed.
Right? That is everything. That is the one word you definitely need to know to watch an episode of Gintama.
And I'm sure Sakura would know that.
Is that it? Did you just have the one word?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, so that wraps us up for the Japanese Word of the Week, and we are going to move on to Toby and his little tales.
And now it's time to rot your mind with Toby's Tales!
Welcome everybody to Toby's Tales, now with 60% less Gara.
Ta-dum!
I hate you so much!
Oh, come on, they did the same thing with Neji.
So more Sai, less Toby. Less Toby, gotcha.
On our last episode of Toby's Tales, Toby, Kakuzu, and Pain got back from the land of Oz. And for some reason, Pain was still a lion. But after a trip to the salon and after probably about 4 hours in the bathroom with a razor, he finally became human again.
Aww.
Now we begin this episode. Kakuzu and Pain are sitting at their coffee table drinking coffee. Pain then looks at Kakuzu saying if he's seen Toby lately. Pain said no, because Pain gave Toby a letter that told him to go outside in about 100 miles north of here for a special surprise. Pain says he hasn't seen him in a week. Toby then quickly comes busting through the door, telling them about a fantastic story. Apparently, Toby met this little kid with a lightning scar on his head.
Oh my god! No! Welcome to Toby's Tales, where nothing is sacred.
Toby was saying that he was biking along the side of the road when he saw this black-haired guy with glasses and a lightning scar on his head was using a fancy magical stick to try to open up a portal into the land of snakes. Toby then walked over and noticed that the portal was getting ready to close. He walked over and said, "Hi, my name's Toby. What's yours?"
Just be careful with what you do here, because if you ruin her fandom, Sakura is going to kick your ass.
Straight.
Toby was actually proud of Harry Potter because he opened up a giant portal into the land of snakes. However, accidentally, Toby patted him on the back, but accidentally did it a bit too hard and caused Harry Potter to fall down the ledge into the giant portal of snakes.
Toby.
Don't worry, he escaped.
Avada Kedavra.
But don't worry, because he escaped. Unfortunately, left his wand behind, and Toby picked it up.
Oh god.
Wondered what was going on, Toby decided to put it in his suitcase and walk off.
Since when does Toby have a suitcase?
Well, he always has a suitcase.
Why does Toby have a suitcase?
Do not question the book.
Because it had the very bomb that Daedar and me planted in there.
After the story, Toby sits down at the table and takes out the suitcase and opens it up and takes out the stick. Toby doesn't know what it is.
Okay, wait, I have one more question. Why is your suitcase filled with one wand and nothing but underwear?
Let's just say...
Okay, I'll compliment you on it all being clean underwear.
Well, let's just say Jiraiya hired me to enter the girls' locker room and take some stuff. Unfortunately, I forgot to deliver it to him because I got sidetracked by the magic wand.
Oh my god!
Anyway, Toby took the wand and looked at Payne. Payne, what is this? It looks like a giant toothpick. Or a fancy beating stick. Like the kind you use on Conan on Tuesday nights. Payne then tells Toby that it was a magic wand. And Toby's like, a magic wand? Does that mean it grants 3 wishes? No, wait, that's genies. Toby then walks over to his stand with the lamp on it and decides to take out the all-knowing book of how to use a magic wand for Toby's. Toby then opens it up and finds the chapter. Yeah, it has pictures! Ooh. What's that girl doing to that other girl? I think this is Jiraiya's book. Never mind. Toby then finds the chapter. Yes, here we go. Okay, step 1, wand. Check. Step 2, muffin. Check. Step 3, carefully hold the wand in your hand at a 90-degree angle and not gently, not fast, but slowly move the wand in an exact circle and chant a very complicated spell. Wait, what? Toby then takes the wand and just starts putting on his head how to do this. All of a sudden, Toby accidentally activates the wand, causing all sorts of hell. He turns Payne into a monkey, turns Kakuzu, turns him into an ATM. Unfortunately, right back to Kakuzu. But on the good part is, all the money was inside his cloak.
So Kakuzu just got $50,000.
Then all of a sudden, one of the beams hit a mirror and then shoots out the window, apparently flies all the way over a mountain and hits a pond where a little shrimp turns into a giant 50-foot monster shrimp, causing all sorts of hell for the town right next to it. All of a sudden, Toby then notices that the giant shrimp is outside. Wow! Giant shrimp! No, I gotta figure this out. Toby continuously wags the wand.
I know!
What?
Giant tartar sauce.
No tartar sauce.
Damn it!
Cocktail sauce maybe, but not tartar.
Okay, giant cocktail sauce.
Still no.
Damn it.
Jeez.
Remember, this episode is 60% less Gara.
No, I shall destroy this 60%.
Anyway, Toby then keeps on moving the wand. However, it causes more hell as he creates a tornado that goes right through Kansas. He causes a lizard to grow into a 100-foot tall, spitting radioactive energy at Tokyo.
Okay, wait. Gojira!
All of a sudden, a magical TV showed up at a random high school. Unfortunately, it automatically made every single channel within probably a 15-mile radius of a high school to turn into nothing but Toby's tales. This caused to release the deadly T-virus, which caused everybody who listened to it into a zombie.
And it's finals week!
Too bad, Payne. Toby then said, this doesn't work! Toby then throws the wand at Payne, and it turns Payne from a monkey into a frog.
Now you look like Sensei!
Don't kiss it, it'll turn back to normal.
Toby then walks outside saying, I thought I would get 3 wishes. All of a sudden...
Wait. It would turn back to normal?
Exactly, yeah, don't kiss it.
So he'd be a princess?
All of a sudden, Toby walks outside and is very sad. Toby did not get his 3 wishes. All of a sudden, Toby sees a giant man-eating shrimp appear right in front of him. It's a giant shrimp! I've always wanted a shrimp! Payne, can I keep it?
Please say no. Please say no. Please say no.
Ribbit.
Yay! I'll take that as a yes. Yay! I'm gonna call you Zoidberg.
Wait, Zoidberg was a lobster.
Shut up, it's Toby. He doesn't know the difference.
The episode ends with Payne finally figuring out how to transform back to normal. All of a sudden, the wand was carried away by a giant Sandman that was shaped like Frosty the Snowman. Toby wondered why there would be a Sandman of Frosty. Sandy the Snowman. But Toby did not question it because he was too happy about his new pet Zoidberg. So Toby completely forgets about everything and then goes back into the Akatsuki lair. Will Zoidberg be Toby's new best friend? Will Payne finally get over the ribbits and stop eating flies? What happened to the wand? Find out next week on another exciting episode of Toby's Tales, which will have 20% less Gara.
No, alright, it's gonna start off with Gar using Crucio on Toby.
Are?
Crucio, and then we hear him go, ah! So that will wrap us up for this episode of Toby's Tales. And we are going to move on to fan mail. Okay, we've got a couple of pieces of fan mail this week, and one of them is actually on the email. The rest we're actually reading comments on Facebook. So, yeah, that'd be pretty cool, right? Nothing could possibly go wrong there.
Unless I have something to do with it.
But anyway, alright, our one email that we got comes from Dylan Doyle. I would like to say that your podcast is the best I have listened to, and to thank you for making my job bearable. Also, thanks for introducing me to fan fiction. I have loved reading Legal Myth Story. Oh, you're welcome. Alright, so everybody on the Facebook page.
Okay, so the first comment's from Tiffany Trim. Hi, Waves, your Asian stalker.
The next comment is from Sarah Bellis. It's been so long since I talked to you guys. Miss you lots.
We miss you too.
Oh, and by the way, I don't know if Tiffany Trin can count Asian stalker because, like, she's Asian and not good at math, so I think she's, like, secretly white.
She's half twink.
Maybe she's a Twinkie.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Well, we've been calling her a Twinkie this whole time. Yellow on the outside, white on the inside.
Our next comment is from Cosmo. It says, okay, now's my big chance. Gotta make this count. Awkward silence. I love Konoha Corner. Hell yeah! Nailed it. Egg face. Haha. No, but seriously, you guys rock.
I know.
Our next one is from Hedon. And he says, I'm awesome!
Yes.
For a zombie.
Fuckers?
It's not so awesome I have to fix his ass.
And then Doctor asks, do you believe in the yes?
I can yes, can you?
You're yesing too hard!
So believe in the yes that believes in you?
No. Here it is. Sakura.
Huh.
Let's do the fork and the garbage disposal. Ding, 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 ding.
Our next one comes from Tyler Krupp. I used to be a ninja myself, but then I took an arrow to the knee.
Your son will die.
Did he take an arrow to the fourth hole, Si?
No.
No, that would just be too scary.
Alright, this one's from Jake Duke. Your podcasts are still amazing. I watch both Konoha Corner and Fairy Tale Podcast. Also, I'm sorry about the arrow in the knee. By the way, it's a bomb arrow.
Link! I've been wondering where you are. Give me all your rupees.
Or I'd stick a chicken after you.
What?
I get it.
Hey, don't you make those kinds of threats. Those things are fucking dangerous.
From Nadia. Your podcast is amazing. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Hells yeah.
Next one is from Sarah Jones. Hey guys, love your podcast. They make me laugh so much I fall off my bed. That's your own problem.
Onto what?
The falling man.
Yeah.
Or the falling woman.
The falling woman. Hey, I haven't seen
I just happened to fall out my bed and onto your penis. Meanwhile, the guy's wandering about going, bitch, you bastard!
Unless you happen to fall on them while holding a sandwich.
Yes. Anyway, hugs to you all and keep the podcasts coming.
This is from Pete Taylor. Where the F is Sasuke?
In Earthmark's head.
Currently she's actually at her neighbor's house dog sitting.
Yeah, pretty much. What's not Orochimaru, no.
So she's not snake sitting then.
No, she's not snake sitting.
She's Kako.
If she were, she'd be in one of our laps. So, see what I did there? Yeah.
Unless she's on Kakashi.
Our next one comes from Christian Lewis. Was Tamara there when you did episode 69 part 2? Because I don't think she was legal. LOL.
Actually, I don't know. I don't think she was.
Don't think so either.
I don't think she was on for 69 part 2. Si, were you on?
Yeah.
No, I don't think she was on. I don't think she was on, but I'm pretty
She
sure
was
we
on she was on for Pervy Place.
Yeah, she was on for Pervy Place. How fucked up is that?
Our last one is from Andrew Oldfield. It says, "Hey guys, love the show. Just wish the chapter review was still up."
Are you talking about on Facebook?
It is. It's just in video form now. Ha 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 ha!
Ah, yeah. Wait, what?
What?
He used to do the chapter reviews.
Oh, yeah, do it.
He's on Payne's.
Alright, so that wraps us up for fan mail. And, we are going to move on to the manga recap. So this week's chapter is chapter 566, and it's called Eyes and Beasts. The Eight Tails has gotten huge, and that's what she said.
What?
Don't let him drop you, Naruto! I'm just about to get into my flow! And then Forest Rape no Jutsu.
Octopus Ball.
Eight Tail Whirlwind! What? Everybody goes flying. Ooh, devastation!
Whee!
Ah!
Okay, how many people want to have her make that sound later?
I don't know, maybe a bit more enthusiasm and sex.
A bit more enthusiasm.
I'll just go wah. There.
Oh, no.
No, we're talking about later on, after we finish it.
What?
Okay, what's the deal with, like, the bubble saying Pakun?
Looks like B has already transformed into his tail beast form. I can feel a huge amount of Eight Tails chakra. As far as I can sense, it looks like he's being pushed back a bit.
Honestly, things may get ugly unless something changes soon.
The 5 Kages are holding back Manga right now. There should be no problem.
The 5 Kages are together. We must keep them that way. What's the status of the other squads?
It seems like squads 1 and 2 will have annihilated their targets in just a little more time. Okay,
What is with that protective headgear of yours?
It seems like squads 1 and 2 will have annihilated their targets in just a little more time. Squad 3 has only one more Edo Tensei target to deal with. Once they're finished, all of the 7 ninja swordsmen will be sealed. It looks like Squad 5 has gotten tied up.
Oh my.
Damn it, okay?
They're dominating the battle. Not much has changed. They're dominating the battle. Goddamn Simes. Not much has changed with those bitches.
Wait a minute. Only one more 7 ninja swordsmen of the mist to go.
Yeah, that was it.
They summoned them and made them look completely badass and just killed them off screen. That fucking sucks.
Fucking owned by Kakashi.
Actually, two of them got killed on screen. But yeah, they all got owned by Kakashi. And something tells me that when they come to the anime for this, they're gonna prolong a lot of these fights. I'm hoping that there's gonna be more to it in the anime than there was in the manga.
What? Just one swish.
I still swear to God that this whole arc right here, the Great Fourth Ninja War, is going to be an entirely new series.
Alright. Once squads 1, 2, 3, and 5 are finished with their battles, send them to back up Naruto and B at once. What are Owl's coordinates?
And Smoke and Misty, and it looks like Naruto's popped the squad.
Whoa.
And the smoke clears, and you see, holy shit, deforestation.
Smokey the Bear will not be happy with this.
Okay, Greenpeace.
No, it will Greenpeace.
They're down.
Seal them when we can, B.
Hey, B, do you know any sealing techniques?
It doesn't matter whether they're being controlled by stakes or anything else. Ink clones that Octopus holds do the trick.
Seal technique. Octopus hold.
Ukadid.
And now there's a bunch of ink clones. And then grapple no jutsu.
Oh, that!
It's one of B's seal techniques. They just count to 3. In 3 seconds, ink will completely cover their body and freeze them. Once they're frozen, you simply need to pull the stakes out from the chest.
1.
Flip.
2. 3! Oh shit, that didn't go as planned.
Whoa! them! You sealed them all at... What?
No. The enemies all just powered up at once.
Go!
The masked guy! He was hiding underground!
Whack-a-mole no jutsu!
And then we have Tailed Beast versus Tailed Beast, and soaring and flying and smack, and Naruto gets hit.
Damn it! I fight Cat Claw. Claw.
And then we have Squeeze
That was
and...
Six Tails. That's the slug, right?
Yeah.
Leech Gap!
Ow!
This is powerful alkaline. My skin is melting.
Cold Fist.
What is this?
Naruto's now the Great Barrier Reef.
Flower Fruit Mountain.
This is bad. I didn't think we could transform into a tail form from this condition. Naruto, we should retreat for now and...
Oh snap! It's ass raping time!
Unicorn Power!
No, I love this, because I like how Toby described it. It's like a dolphin horse unicorn.
With horns.
With
Well,
horns.
that is Kishimoto's exact... That's his exact description when he describes the Five Tails.
Horn snap. And then, oh shit! Eight Tails got knocked back.
Whee!
Damn, I can't move.
Looks like 6 versus 2 is out of your league. Once I touch you with this hand, I win!
No, don't touch me there.
Yeah! You're not a Catholic priest! And then we have Super Konoha Adamantine Cyclone. Hello, Toby.
Oh, that was the wrong eye. Ah, man! He used Naruto as bait and waited for the moment when I materialized to touch him. What a nuisance!
2 more maggots will change nothing. Not before the power of the tailed beast in my eyes.
Whatever you say, Jason Voorhees.
Kakashi-sensei! Push your eyebrows, sensei!
Don't forget we have a Sharingan between us, too.
And the noble green beast of Konoha. The masters arrive. And, okay, I love how this ended so much more epic than last week's chapter. It was pretty badass. But, alright, before we get on to anything else, my whole prediction really quick, and you'll probably catch me talking about this in this week's, vlog about it. But, I wanted to state that I think what's going to happen is just when it looks like he's going to capture the Eight Tails, Itachi is going to fuck up Kabuto and force him to make the Edo Tensei go away, which will kill all the Jinchuriki off. So, thumbs up or thumbs down? Sai.
Thumbs up.
Kakazu.
75% up.
Choji.
Thumbs up.
Toby.
Thumbs up.
Pain.
Thumbs up.
Sakura.
Thumbs up.
Alright, what is one thing you liked or did not like? Sai.
Dude, at the end, when Kakashi and Guy came back, was just like, ha ha ha!
Kakazu.
I would have to say, I want more pages.
Choji.
The epic releasing of all the Jinchuriki.
Okay. Toby.
Toby popping right out of the ground. Whee!
Whee! We got to see Toby of old. Pain.
Seeing Kakashi and Guy Sensei show up at the last minute.
Okay. And Sakura.
Kakashi-sensei!
I know, your lover boy is back.
I love him!
How did she suddenly channel Gur? She's like, I love him!
Because I can.
What are your predictions for next week's chapter, though? That is the interesting question. Kakazu!
I hate to say it, but I think Guy Sensei might be going to die.
Wow, we've had nothing but death predictions lately, so...
Well, he's in his seventh gate state. He's going to be pushing to 8 next, I'm seeing.
Well, we'll see. Kakashi's still in there to throw in the mix. Choji.
Something very bad's gonna happen.
Everybody's always pessimistic. Toby.
Truthfully, I'm still seeing the Eight Tails getting captured. From what we know, Kakashi had a hard time just trying to fight Sasuke. And Toby is on a completely different level as Sasuke, and plus you got all the Jinchuriki. And I don't know, I'm thinking that Kakashi and Guy are going to put up somewhat of a fight against Toby and the Tailed Beasts, but I have a feeling that there's going to be something drastic happening where B is going to have no choice but to step in and, like, send them away through, like, some kind of teleportation jutsu or just have them vanish, and B's going to get captured right on the spot, considering Toby has just discovered that he has the ability to absorb tailed beasts just by placing his hand on someone. So, with the 8 tails being as big as he is, Toby could easily absorb the 8 tails with the slightest hand movement.
Okay. Sai.
I don't know. I think Kakashi and Guy Sensei might fuck some shit up.
Pain.
I kind of agree with Toby, and I also kind of agree with Kakuzu. I think it's only fair if one of the senseis die. I don't think they're going to kill Kakashi off, because we already know what might happen if they kill Kakashi off.
Sakura would be on a fucking rampage.
Also, they've already done that to Kakashi.
And
Yeah.
Kishimoto...
So I think
Kishimoto would probably face a very harsh and cruel death at the hands of Shanero Sakura.
Yeah.
Yep.
So honestly, I think the 2 logical people to kill off is either B or Guy Sensei. So I think in the couple next chapters, one of them is going to be visiting the pearly gates.
It's going to be B, no doubt.
Sakura.
I don't think Guy or Kakashi are gonna die, because I'm a happy person like that.
Yay. Alright, so I'm going to go with the fact that I don't think any of y'all actually paid attention to the full chapter this week. So I'm going to say it's probably going to be a delaying tactic, that Kakashi and Guy are actually going to be able to delay just long enough for the rest of the squads to get there and really help out.
I might get more sidelines when he gets there.
Yeah. I mean, it's not just Kakashi and them. I mean, you've got the rest of the team for them that can show up. That includes Sai and... Hey, why is everybody forgetting about Santa? You know what I'm saying? He was in their squad.
It's that special time of the year. He's busy right now.
Yeah, as soon as Christmas is over, Santa's gonna come in and fuck shit up. That's what it is. Randomly, Santa's gonna fly in and pelt Toby with coal.
Well, now I can start my victory barbecue a bit earlier now.
Oh my god. Anyway, what did everybody think of this recap? Sai.
It was funny.
Uh-huh.
Anus.
Kakuzu.
Funny outtakes.
Choji.
Hooray for Sakura's toy box.
What?
Wait for Sakura's toy box.
Oh my god. Toby.
It actually went steady this time, despite Sai's constant fuck-ups.
Steady my ass.
Well, I'm not the one editing, so...
Hey, Pain!
This recap actually had less fuck-ups than usual. And
No, it didn't.
No.
No, it didn't.
And
You've not been on for a while.
it was kind of nice to see that it wasn't just me who was doing the fuck-ups for once.
Oh, there's always, there's
Fuck
always
you
Naruto.
Hey,
And Sakura.
it was fun.
Alright, so that will wrap us up for the manga recap, and we are going to move on to fan art.
Thank you! Chubby. Shut your whore mouth. Dragons!
It's you! You come back! Ah!
Hi everybody, welcome to this week's fan art. For this week's fan art, it is called Minato and Naruto. Naruto. Sorry, Minato and Naruto by Nishi06. So
We know this person. We know this.
do.
Yeah, she was at our first panel ever. We showed her fan art. She's awesome.
Jeez.
So, hi Nishi, we love you.
Okay. We will go around the table. A thumbs up or a thumbs down. Gara.
Thumbs up.
Pain.
Thumbs up.
Sasori.
Thumbs up.
Joji.
Thumbs up.
Sasuke.
Thumbs up.
Toby.
Thumbs up.
And Kakashi.
Oop.
Okay. What did you guys like or not like about this awesome picture of Minato and Naruto? Baby Naruto. Gara.
Okay, first off, to let everybody know real quick, keep in mind that she didn't do the drawing, she didn't draw it. She colored the line art.
She colored it.
I love the shadows and everything. I definitely love the way that Minato's shirt was done. He's got like a little plaid look. And I love how casual they look.
Okay, Pain.
I agree with Gara. I like the casual look, but I also like the fact that Minato is wearing Naruto's necklace.
Or Tsunade's necklace.
Yeah, Tsunade's necklace.
How did he get a hold of it?
Special persuasion?
They don't call him the Yellow Flash for nothing.
But I'm pumped.
I thought that was only for Kushina to know.
Okay, Sasa.
I liked it. It was really cute. Because I like how Naruto's face is like, what?
Okay. Joji.
I like the cute fluffiness of the picture and all the happenings going on. You can actually tell. From the picture itself, you can feel that everything was good and better in this picture.
Okay, Sasuke.
What I really like about the picture is just how happy Minato is and how Naruto's just going, okay, I'm going to follow Daddy right now and wave my hand. He's so uncertain as to what to do.
Okay, Toby.
I like the background and everything. It's nicely done, the shading and all the patterns. And about Naruto, it looks like a little bit like he looks like he doesn't know he knows what he's doing right now. It's really hard to believe that such a little infant can carry the demon of such an utter destruction for the father.
Well, if Mommy's alive, he doesn't.
I have coffee.
Right.
Oh, great, we're doomed.
And Kakashi.
I like the clothes and keep caffeinated Toby away from me.
I will. I've got a baseball bat.
You know, this picture actually inspires an idea for another picture. I think somebody should draw what Naruto's ninja card would look like if Minato had his face painted like Naruto did when he was 12. You know how he had his face all painted up with the hand out like that? And Minato standing beside him doing the same thing with like that epic pose. I can see the two of them doing it. If not him, it would definitely be his mom. So if not Minato, then Kushina. It should be Kushina.
If you guys could describe this in one word, what would it be? Gara.
Adorable.
Alrighty. Pink.
Cute.
Sasa.
What?
Give me a word, dude. Give me a word. Alright, Joji.
Fluffy.
Okay. Sasuke.
Innocence.
Toby.
Camera.
And Kakashi.
Aww. Hang on, I want to hug Toby. No,
No, you don't. Kakashi.
Legacy.
Okay. Alright, well that's it for this week's fan art. I give it back to Gara.
And, that's going to wrap us up for fan art and pretty much this episode of the podcast. And that means it's time to name this fucked up episode of the podcast. So, episode 130 should be called What? Kakuzu.
I'm rich, bitch!
Joji.
Teabagging giant testicle.
Toby.
Hakun, Ball of Death.
Pain.
All hail the balls of prophecy.
Sasori.
Epic Steel.
Okay. Sakura.
Horny Beasts and Sakura's Toy Chest.
My God. Sai.
The Arabian goggles and the pothead.
What?
Harry Potter.
Oh,
Harry
God. Where'd the Arabian goggles come from?
Do you know what? Do you don't know what Arabian goggles is?
Oh, God.
Teabag someone? Arabian goggles?
Yeah, but... Oh, with the testicles.
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck got teabagged on the show? Right, anyway, alright, so I'm going with Facebook Strikes Back and take all my herpes. Alright, so that is going to wrap us up for this episode, and we are going to play through all the ways that you can contact us.
Be sure to check us out on iTunes and the feed and be on the lookout for any special episodes like Yaoi Corner and Pervy Place. Also be on the lookout soon for our outtakes, which we hope to post as 2 albums on iTunes as well as our parodies.
Remember to stop by and check out our website to listen or to watch our latest episodes. Remember to check out the podcast section for our link to our Mega Upload account where we have posted our first 50 episodes. Also, make sure to post on our forums as you may ask any questions of the staff that don't operate on Facebook. Be sure to send me some bacon as I love it very, very, very much. If you join, I shall send you a free painting of the TARDIS and a lifetime supply of bacon.
You can check us out on Facebook, where we will keep you updated whenever a new episode is posted up on the feed. You can also check our discussion boards, where we will have a variety of subjects for you to discuss with the crew of Konoha Corner.
Or our events pages, which has been updated whenever we are scheduled to do a panel. You can also check out and comment on our photos from cons, pics made for our podcast, and pics that fans have posted on our wall. So look up Konoha Corner on Facebook, and remember, beware of imposters.
And if you would like to join us on DeviantArt, you can visit konohacorner.deviantart.com, where we have the largest Naruto gallery on DA, as well as a huge community of artists. You can participate in our contests, as well as find Enria 2002 and Yamano Kuni, who do our logos. You can also join our group of manga fans who put together fan art for the weekly manga chapters to be shown on our YouTube videos.
Also, Sai runs our DeviantArt page, so please, if you are trying to join as Jonin or Chunin, you have to get with Sai. He will send you a note if you are trying to apply for the position. You have 24 hours to get back in touch with him, as he will let you know the terms and conditions of becoming a Jonin or Chunin. If you feel you're up to the task, please note him back immediately, and we will add you as Jonin and Chunin. Also, make sure when you join, post up your images in the podcast submissions folder if you wish to join our fan art contest. One staff member each week will pick their top 20 that will go into a voting folder by the staff. They'll pick their top 10, and the entire community votes on the top 5. Those top 5 winners, their image is discussed on the podcast and invited to the episode to discuss their image. So make sure, if you would like to have your image discussed on the podcast, to submit any pictures that you want in the podcast fan art submissions folder.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter, as all of our updates from our Facebook page are up on Twitter immediately as they are posted on Facebook. You can use your phone to keep current with all things Konoha Corner. And remember, for every follower we get on Twitter, Toby donates a muffin to Kishimoto.
Alright, so we hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you want Sakura's phone number, it is 615...
Don't you dare.
So yeah, we appreciate listening to the show. After 130 episodes, we're still going. God, we must be retarded, or just gluttons for punishment. I don't know. I probably definitely, both, a little both. Don't forget to check out Fairy Tale Podcast. We've got some cool stuff coming up with episode 26 and 27. You'll be really, really excited. And thank you to all those wonderful people that are listening to us in Thailand. Of course, we're very big in Thailand. We're great with the trannies. Just saying. Land. Now, again, we will be headed towards Ichiban very, very soon, and I will require, we do require some help on this front, and the way you can do that is to, of course, go to konohacornerpodcast.webs.com, click on that little donation button, and insert the dollar amount of your choice into Naruto's wallet. The other way that you can also donate is, if you already have a PayPal account, is type in konohacornerpodcast@gmail.com and gift us an amount of money so that, PayPal doesn't take it out from what you're trying to donate, and that will go directly to our Konoha Corner actual one, just in case, because I don't want to give away my personal email. I've said this in the videos. Go check them out. Alright. Also, you can donate to the Get Side to America Fund if you go back to the website and click under the donation button, where I understand that he will love you and cover all the women out there. He will probably cover your naked body in bacon and lick it all off. I don't know.
Wow.
Suddenly some girls are like, I'm there.
What, they all underage?
The person that keeps stalking us, why haven't you paid Saya his money yet? That's what I'm saying. If you're going to stalk us, at least throw some cash our way. Also, if you would like, it is the Christmas season. We are taking donations for Get Sakura a Real Computer Fund. So, yeah. I'm sure she's happy for this.
Yep.
I can only donate so much money. We need y'all's help with that, too. Also trying to get new mics for people who are having microphone issues. We need new mics and stuff for people and all that good jazz. Alright, so please help us out in donating and stuffs. We can only raid the Kakuzu bank account so much before it, we can't raid it anymore for this month.
I'm trying to get everybody else to the cons and such, so
right? If we could get like a $100 or $200 more, we could actually afford to kidnap Sakura. So yeah, while you're doing all that, please don't forget the reason that we're all here, and that of course is the Naruto series. Hey, box set 9's coming out soon. It's up for pre-order on Amazon.
Like birthday present or Christmas present.
So yeah, please help keep Masashi Kishimoto employed. Be a ninja, not an internet pirate, because the only kind of pirates we like around here are what, Sakura?
Buzz Pirate!
Alright, so that is it for us. I am Gothic Gara saying, I want to touch the giant testicle!
Go do it.
Okay.
I'm Sai, and today Sakura's gonna get the Justice Cannon!
With a side order of cream pie.
I am Kakazu, and I got a whole bunch of cash, and can I have it in your chest, Sakura?
If you pay my bills.
Okay.
I am Joji, and it's now time to honor the most awful of traditions. Pre-fight donuts.
Yay! I'm Toby, and maybe I should have brought bagels!
I'm Payne, and Toby, one of these days you're gonna be the death of me.
Epic foreshadowing.
I'm Shisorian. Skyrim!
I'm Sakura, and all I want for Christmas is Kakashi.
In her toy box.
In my toy box.
And that is it for us. We are signing out. Peace. Oh, hey, Toby. Crucio! Ah! And the ultimate revenge. Believe it. Ah!